Welcome to Ice Caramel Latte YouTube channel again. We will be studying another 25 words today and then going over some sentences to translate at the very end. I hope you all find this very useful, and as I've said in my previous videos, I'm also learning Korean, so the aim of these videos is so that we can all learn Korean together. So let's start. The first word is song, which is 노래. Dance, 춤. To listen, 듣다. To speak, 말하다. To read, 읽다. Song, 노래, dance. 춤, to listen, 듣다. To speak, 말하다. To read, 읽다. To write, 쓰다. To walk, 걷다. To run, 뛰다. To sleep, 자다. To wake up, 일어나다. To write, 쓰다. To walk, 걷다. To run, 뛰다. To sleep, 자다. To wake up, 일어나다. To wash, 씻다. To wear, 입다. To take off, 벗다. To open, 열다. To close, 닫다. To wash, 씻다. To wear, 입다. To take off, 벗다. To open, 열다. To close, 닫다. To make, 만들다. To use, 사용하다. To need, 필요하다. To wait, 기다리다. To start, 시작하다. To make, 만들다. To use, 사용하다. To need, 필요하다. To wait, 기다리다. To start, 시작하다. To finish, 끝나다. Busy, 바쁘다. Tired, 피곤하다. Happy, 행복하다. Healthy, 건강하다. To finish, 끝나다. Busy, 바쁘다. Tired, 피곤하다. Happy, 행복하다. Healthy, 건강하다. So now we have done 25 words and we have repeated each word 2 times. What we're going to do now is we're going to do another 2 repetitions, but this time I will try to guess the word before I actually show the answer. And I suggest that you guys do the same. This will help you with memorizing these words. Song is 노래, dance is 춤, to listen is 듣다, to speak is 말하다, to read is 읽다, song is 노래, dance is 춤, to listen is 듣다, to speak is 말하다, To read is 읽다. To write is 쓰다. To walk is 걷다. To run is 뛰다. To sleep is 자다. To wake up is 일어나다. To write is 쓰다. To walk is 걷다. To run is 뛰다. To sleep is 자다. To wake up is 일어나다. To wash is 씻다. To wear is 입다. To take off is can't remember this one. 벗다. To open is 열다. To close, I can't remember this one either. 닫다. To wash is 씻다. To wear is 입다. To take off is 벗다. To open is 열다. To close is 닫다. To make is can't remember. 만들다. To use is 사용하다. To need is 필요하다. To wait is 기다리다. To start is 시작하다. To make is 만들다. To use is 사용하다. To need is 필요하다. To wait is 기다리다. To start is 시작하다. To finish is 끝나다. Busy is 바쁘다. Tired is 피곤하다. Happy is 행복하다. Healthy is 건강하다. To finish is 끝나다. Busy is 바쁘다. Tired is 피곤하다. Happy is 행복하다. Healthy is 건강하다. So we've gone through each word 4 times, and I think throughout the 4 repetitions, the words that I struggled to remember were to take off, which is 벗다, to close, which is 닫다, and to make, which is 만들다. So now we'll be going through some sentence translating exercises. So I use a computer. So in my previous video, we covered that computer in Korean is computer. And in this lesson, we covered the word for use, which is 사용하다. Whenever we have to turn a verb into present tense, we can use, instead of using 사용하다, we change the 하다 into 해요. So it's 사용해요. So I would be saying this as I computer use, which is 저는 컴퓨터를 사용해요. So 저는 컴퓨터를 사용해요. So that was correct. I read a book in my room. So the word for room we covered in my last video, which is 방. The word for book is 책. The word for read is 읽다. So the way we can change this into I read present tense is 저는 읽어요. So if a verb doesn't have the ending 하다, but in turns it has the ending only 다, you can change that into 어요 or 아요, depending on how the verb ends. So for 읽다, we can change it to 읽어요. So the way I would translate this is, in my room, I book read. So, 제 방에서 저는 책을 읽어요. So what they have put is 저는 방에서 책을 읽어요. So slightly different, but still very similar. I listen to music. So the word for music is 음악. The word for listen is 듣다. So we can change I listen from 듣다 to 들어요, 들어요. So I music listen would be 저는 음악을 들어요. 저는 음악을 들어요, which is correct. Sentence 4. I wake up and exercise. So 운동 is exercise, wake up is 일어나다. We can change this. So I wake up into the present tense verb is 일어나요. And the word for end, sometimes it can be translated as 그리고. So how I would translate this is 저는 일어나요. 그리고 운동해요. 저는 일어나서 운동해요. So here they have used a special type of connecting word or connecting term, which we haven't studied yet, but we will study this later in our grammar sessions. But the sentence is fairly similar. So 저는 일어나서 운동해요. What I said was 저는 일어나요. 그리고 운동해요. I am busy today. So 오늘 is busy. Sorry, 오늘 is today. Busy we covered today is 바쁘다. We can change I am busy to 바빠요. So I will be translating this as I today am busy. So 저는 오늘 바빠요. 저는 오늘 바빠요. So that's correct. My friend waits in the office. So in the last lesson we covered office, which is 사무실. Wait is 기다리다. Friend is 친구. So my friend will be 내 친구 or 제 친구. 사무실에서 기다려요. 제 친구 사무실에서 기다려요. So my friend in the office waits. 제 친구 사무실에서 기다려요. 친구는 사무실에서 기다려요. I forgot to add this last ending. So 친구, I said 제 친구 사무실에서 기다려요. But actually I was supposed to say 제 친구는 사무실에서 기다려요. I write an email. So in the last lesson we covered email, which is the same, which is also said as email. And the word for write is 쓰다, which we covered today. So I am thinking that for me to translate I write into present tense Korean, it would be 저는 쓰여요. That's what I think it is, but we will see. So 저는 이메일을 쓰어요. So 저는 이메일을 써요. So actually it was a bit different from what I said. So 저는 이메일을 써요. So the word for I write in present tense Korean is 써요. I open the door. So the word for door, which we covered last lesson, is 문. The word for open is 열다, which we covered today. So I door open. 저는 문을 열려요. 저는 문을 열어요. Sorry. 저는 문을 열어요. I close the window. Window we covered last lesson is 창문. The word for close is 닫다. So I presume the word for eye close in Korean present tense would be 저는 닫아요, I think. So 저는 창문을 닫아요. 저는 창문을 닫아요. Yeah, so that's correct. And the last sentence, I am tired. So tired is 피곤하다. So I am going to translate this as 저는 피곤해요. 저는 피곤해요. So that's correct. So we have come to the end of the lesson. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Again, as I'm in the process of also learning Korean, if you notice any mistakes, please comment down in the comment section. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you next week.